After Quebble Cop loses access to AI, he is forced to actually get a job. However, as he was putting in an honest shift with Myth, he hears a heavenly melody coming from the ruins of his data centers. As he approaches the source of the song, it turns out that it was just Mina the elephant stimming. However, Quebble couldn't just let such a beautiful talent go to waste and started reassembling the concert, but this time without any data centers and AI. As all the jigsaws began falling back into place and the gang gets back together, the ragtag concert officially begins. However, the only people that showed up were the family members of the performers, but they had come too far to stop now. As Quebble comes out standing on Dream's face reveal, the curtains reveal the first performer, Sabrina Carpenter, and a random male backup dancer. As she sung her burger music and struck Juno poses to keep the retention high, her partner began carrying her around in solo Eiffel towering her in front of her husband who just watched from his throne in the audience. After the first performance concluded, more live viewers came in to tune into the show, and the next artist up was NBA Youngboy. Immediately as everyone settled down, Youngboy began playing and singing with his soul, catching everyone's attention instantly. As Youngboy's father's prison wife spammed W's in the live since they had nothing else better to do, Youngboy Sr. tells them to turn it off until he realized that it was his son. Although he felt a moment of pride and joy, he quickly realized how big of a mistake he made not supporting Youngboy's career earlier, and made a binding vow to break out of the cell in exchange for his life because he wasn't getting out until like 2060. As Youngboy wraps up his song about never being broke again, he gets a massive wave of young boys meet riding him. However, he still couldn't help but feel like something was missing. Just before Yabba Dabba Doo could go up on stage and sing, Quebble's debt collector comes to harvest his organs and threatens to trespass everyone in the theater. However, Yabba Dabba Doo wasn't scared and began showing off her unparalleled guitar skills to the crowd. Although it looks like she was shredding it up on stage, what came out was like the musical equivalent of Polyester and Argentina. After the crowd finishes listening to the worst music of their entire lives, Frank Sinatra was up next. As Youngboy Sr. finally makes it to the theater and reunites with his son, the search helicopters arrive and began flying Frank to the moon. However, after finding no traces of NBA Sr., they leave the premises and give Frank a perfect lob to finish his performance. As everyone comes together to celebrate the last performance by Mina the elephant, everyone comes out to thank the audience for their support, except for Frank Sinatra, who was taken out by the Marmalade Triad at exactly 1 in the morning because there are no happy endings in Night City. After the concert ends, Beyoncé gives Quebble her approval. However, as Quebble signs the deal with Beyoncé, it was then that he realized that he never needed AI, because he already had something more important: true human connection and Azzyland yams.